I just want to take a brief moment to go ahead and jump this thing off, man. What's up, y'all? It's your boy BlvckZero, and welcome back to another episode of Just Blvck and Grateful, man. We are so happy for y'all to be tuning in with us again, and we are joined with our co-host as always. We got that boy JBG.
Yeah.
And then we got a returning host with Ebony, you know what I'm saying? Shout out yourself.
Hey.
Not a skirt. Hey, yeah. Say it again. Skirt. Hey, man.
And it was so soft.
Salute to everybody returning, man. We got our shots poured up. We finna jump into these topics, man. So go ahead and take a shot to get it started. Yeah. I like that.
I need my own personal cognac.
Personal
I
cognac.
need
we looking for a sponsorship now.
Definitely.
We can get that Shannon Sharp treatment, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
God.
I want that. I don't even know what to call it, but I want that. What would we call it? I want
That is-
tequila or something.
You can call it your thing, really.
Well, I mean, because he got that shape by Le Portier. And that's just like real. It got a real like slide to it. He almost like culturally appropriated himself in
All
there.
the way through there. All the way through
So
there.
I want to, you know what I'm saying? If we going with a tequila company, it'd be like
It'd have to be JBG by Espelon.
Espelon. We going JBG by Espelon.
We can take Espelon. I could do that.
I love tequila.
I fucking love tequila.
What you want? Why you like? Okay, let's talk about it. Light or dark liquor? Like, what's your preference?
I prefer dark, but it's a lot of sugar. So I've been drinking tequila.
So why do you prefer dark though? What about it is
It don't give me a headache.
I think the higher the shelf is, the less the headache you get.
Any tequila, I get a headache. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter. Even Azul, I'm gonna get a headache.
Luna Azul?
Yeah.
That's low shelf.
It's on the
No,
low
it's
shelf.
low.
I mean,
No,
it ain't.
it's
It's
high
lower than that. It's definitely something.
It's a low. It's like not bottom shelf.
No, you're talking about.
Because that is high shelf.
You said Luna Azul
No,
or
she's talking about
Azul?
Azul.
Okay,
Azul.
okay.
Luna
The-
Azul
the
is bottom shelf.
white
Yeah,
bottom
or
with
like
blue
mid.
on it.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I
That's
still
With the
get
good.
a
bell
headache,
on it.
though. I think it's just tequila, and it might just all be in my mind because I just like dark liquor.
You might just be drinking too much.
I think
What's
I
your-
should.
you know
I
your
can't
limits?
Straight shot. I like straight shots, so that's probably why.
Yeah. That'll
That's
do
why.
it to
And
you
I don't
now.
think you get straight shot that tequila like that.
No,
Pedialyte.
I mean you can, but you
Pedialyte.
gotta take it.
You gotta drink your Pedialyte. You gotta get your
They got that Gator
electrolytes.
light now though. That Gator light.
Yeah.
And
They
that body armor.
They got a body armor one
Yeah,
too.
the
Yeah.
body
The body armor.
It is. Like it ain't too
them
sweet.
IV joints. You gotta really refuel.
Oh, them liquid IVs are fire.
You gotta refuel, bro. You can't just be out here going. We're not in our 20s now. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for real.
I still am. Yeah.
It's the last summer of your 20s, my boy.
I'll be 29.
Oh, he got one more.
next week.
He's 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Children.
The young boy. The young boy.
Children.
Don't look down on
I
us like that.
am a
Nah,
man.
Come on now. Don't do that.
Children.
I am a man.
Yeah, nah. She trying to play with us. I don't like that.
Nick, you passed him.
Just barely.
He's a baby.
Just barely.
Nick, what you 32?
I'm 31.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I'll be 29
He
Saturday.
is 30.
I'll be 29 Saturday.
Okay, you almost there.
I'm well on my way then.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
take it.
I
Shoot,
mean,
I'll be a
you know,
grown
you look
man.
that
I'm over
good.
here with it. I'll do it.
Oh my gosh, I'm almost 40.
I told you when I
Ooh.
first seen you, I thought you was like 25, 26.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Nah, she definitely black don't crack. You
Black
know
don't
what I'm
crack for
saying?
sure.
I had no idea. When she
Yeah,
told me
you feel
how
me?
old her daughter was, I was like,
You feel me? Like,
I
yeah.
started doing math.
That's
Like,
what everybody
yeah,
does.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, and I know it because everybody does it, right? And they get so quiet, and then I just noticed that I know they count in their head like, bitch, hold up.
Yeah.
And then I have to break the silence and say, yeah, I had her young.
I'm about to say a shocker because when he told me you had a daughter your age, I'm like, what? No, not her, bro. She like 25. He like, nah, bro, you capped. She's not 25. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
all good. Don't worry about it.
Hey man, that's what we all hope for though.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
about
what
to be
I'm
an
saying?
empty nester in a minute.
I don't want nobody to know what my age is. For real.
I mean, you just told him what your
I
age
used to
was,
get
but-
tired of people thinking I was super young, and now when people be like, "Oh yeah, you grown," I'd be like, "I am."
Yeah, you
You
up
right?
there.
Yeah,
you
real.
up there. You up there.
Yeah, I'm grown.
You up there for sure. Yeah.
That's
You getting there. You getting there. You look good though, twin. You look good.
Hey
Yeah.
man, appreciate it,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
came through looking snazzy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We all-
for the cameras. I
Dapper
love it.
Dan type shit.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? for the camera.
Don't put your goddamn shit.
I swear to God, I want to
Right.
snap
Get
off
it
so
out,
bad.
What, bro? What's
I
going
wanna
on?
say
What you
Yeah,
talking about?
beat
I hate
it.
the whole raffle thing. It's so irritating.
Let's talk about we jumping into shoe culture. What we talking about?
We can talk about that. Yeah,
Talking about
Let's
shoe
talk
culture?
about the raffle. Like the raffle. Like why do we have to do raffles now?
Because they only release a certain amount.
That's
of
so
it, I
stupid.
guess I don't know.
Rich people don't have to do raffles.
it's the distribution aspect of it. If they
Because
only
they
make
make
a
it like
pair.
if they just put it on the shelf, then everything that just sit on the shelf and everybody could buy it, then it's not as like coveted. You know what I mean?
You also got to look at resale value.
Yeah.
You got to look at resale
what-
value.
that's what
Because if you
telling
gonna
you,
have
yeah.
resale value, if you got them all on the shelves, you can't resell
You
it.
can't
'Cause they
resell
already
it,
they
yeah.
still selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. You know what? Because lately I've been watching that where they do the coin toss
Flip the coin toss on what?
for the shoes. So where people bring in their shoes and stuff like that, and they do like the coin toss.
Mhm.
He's like, I want somebody to be like, I want 600 for these 3 pair of shoes,
Okay.
and dude to be like, nah, I can't get nothing for him because he sells the shoes.
Okay.
He like, I can't get nothing for him or whatever. So they be like, I go with this offer, and the guy be like, nah, I can't take that. So the other guy be like, okay, let's do a coin toss.
Wow.
And he be like, it 0 to 500, and if
Oh,
I get tails because he picked tails,
Right.
then I get everything. You get 0.
Wow.
Or the other person be like, I'll do 500, 300, 500.
Okay.
So even if
you'll
I
at
get
least
heads,
something.
I'll at least get the 3.
You'll get something. Okay.
But they don't ever get what they want for it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
'Cause
man's
the
is
dude
wicked
that
with the
sell
coin
him be
toss.
like, I can't make no money off of them, so I'm not about to give you that for him.
Right, right.
He look it up. He'll look up the value of it. Be like, no. I kind of like that. I've been watching that for a couple days.
Yeah, that resale
That's
value.
why I'm like, shoot, I would keep them in the best shape ever.
Like what?
Ah,
These ain't
I would
even
keep
going
them in the
outside,
best
boy.
I mean, them the new ones. If you would have had like the OGs is going for like $500, $600 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ain't going outside for a long
Yeah.
time.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you that
absolutely
right now.
not.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Even though I like
Right.
these, like I really want to go step in these, bro. Like
Yeah.
I really want
But
to go
you still
step
can
in
though,
these.
because they not the gum. If they was gum bottoms, you can't.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I messed
yeah.
up my 12s, the gum bottom part.
11.
The 11.
Yeah, the 11s. I bought the blue and white ones too, and I'm scared of wearing.
Oh yeah.
I ain't wearing them. No
Yeah, I
more.
You
got
could
them
only get one.
giants. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wore them one time.
I
And
ain't
it
worn
came
'em
back with
nowhere.
that it was already messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you
It's-
stain the bottom part.
Yeah, you stain it.
But I
You
mean,
gotta get you a soul protector.
Yeah, I gotta get some.
Yeah, you gotta get you a soul protector. Unless you want to clean it. It's like baking soda, peroxide. You gotta sit it in the sun, wrap it with plastic.
Too much stuff.
Yeah.
Too much
One of
It's
these
a
days.
process.
I mean,
It's a
shoot, I
process.
got it. It's gonna sit in the closet now.
Gotta take care of your shoes, guys. Take care
I
of your
do
shoes.
take care of my shoes.
Gotta
I
take
do.
care of your shoes.
I believe in taking.
I'm gonna
care
pop
of my
out somewhere. I'm gonna wear it to like an occasion,
Gotta put
but
some
like I'm
bags on your feet.
gonna show up in Crocs.
Yeah.
Then like when it's time to take pictures and shit, put
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shoes
switch
on,
them
then
over.
it's back in the Crocs.
Back in the Crocs. Yeah.
shoes. But missing them, that bothered me.
I think my Crocs.
I
got
didn't
like,
even know.
that
Like
bothered
I was on the fence. I was like, bro, I shouldn't, bro. I need to pay my mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but no, you be alright. Yeah, I need to pay.
We
I
make
need to
good
pay my
money, Twin.
vendor.
we make good money.
It's alright to get
Yeah,
paid
you know
next
what I'm
week. Don't
saying?
even worry
That's
about
what I'm
it.
saying. Like you be alright. That's how I do it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
pay that
shoot,
week.
please.
Make good money,
I'm
bro.
finna go get something this week. I'll be alright.
Might just buy me some more Crocs though. My Crocs got like 700,000 miles on them, dog.
Oh, yeah,
they
you've been
moving
moving them.
real
Not
things,
even,
boy.
not even. They still crispy.
They still like they ain't even got a sport mode no
Crocs
more.
Yeah,
Them
no.
things is just like.
I shit like a 1996 Impala that I done
That's
kept
what-
it, bro.
that's
yeah,
what
You
we're
done
on.
had to swap the engine in that mug.
Yeah,
boy.
well, God. Flying. I got the 26s on that motherfucker going crazy.
Yeah,
cuz.
what?
Ooh, do you got a hole in the bottom?
Nah, I did have a pair with holes in the bottom, threw them away.
Man, I ain't
Wow,
never
you
Bobby
wore
walked
a
it
pair of
that
Crocs long.
far?
Dang. That's crazy.
I started buying Crocs back in 2020. So I done had Crocs I done have for about 5, 6 years.
I ain't never owned a pair of Crocs.
Might need to get you some, so they ain't comfy.
I want
Yeah,
them.
they
I want them Naruto. John.
They on StockX.
They.
Oh man, you know what that means.
That part, yeah,
Don't even
yeah,
worry
yeah.
about
Nah,
it.
we didn't go get it. It's okay.
I mean,
It's
you
all
might
right.
be able to get them on Whatnot. Whatnot. We need a
Don't even
sponsorship
worry
from
about it.
Whatnot too.
All right,
but
tell them about Whatnot. What's going on in Whatnot?
that's like an auction site, like eBay. I done got like 2 pair of shoes over there for like
You're not-
$200.
I'm scared of eBay. You still?
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm
a
not.
fan of that type of
I
stuff.
just never get my stuff.
And I'm just not a fan of like auctions, bidding, and gambling type.
Yeah.
But I mean,
stuff.
you got-
Like,
you
if
got
I'm gonna spend the
gamble.
money, I was gonna spend the money on something I wanted anyway.
But you
so I
got
just
buy
go
now
get it.
options on eBay though.
Mm.
You do have buy now options.
I mean,
You got
but
an
is it
auction
gonna
and everything.
come though? Is it gonna
Yeah, I done been a member of eBay since
Mm-mm.
like 2014.
Nah.
I got a.
I've never used eBay either. in
I
my
got
No,
whole
I
life.
have. I just never got my stuff.
In my whole
so
life.
I haven't.
I don't believe in shipping stuff though. I'd
Right,
rather
right,
go.
right. I
I'd
don't
rather
either.
go to a place and purchase it.
I don't like waiting on
I
it.
would also like to haggle with the person and then have them try to upsell me, and then show them my skills of denying them. Like, I'm old school, okay?
Ooh, that made me come in.
God, bro.
See that?
He went to the store the other
Hey,
day,
see him
and this
coming,
lady
bro.
was like, "Hey, you want to try this strawberry cake or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Tried the strawberry cake and talk about it's a little dry. It's a little dry. You might need some drizzle on that guy. I'm good though, thank you.
Hey, man, she would have sold that cake if she had some drizzle on
I
there.
feel that. I feel
that
that.
cake would have been gone. That was a little,
That's
that was a little dry.
crazy.
A little
I'm
dry.
walking away. I'm like, damn. I wish somebody was giving out samples of juice.
Straight up. Ooh, I'd have been so mad. Don't worry about it.
Bro,
Get away from me.
This man is a villain outside,
Get away
bro.
from me.
Hey,
Ooh, he
It's a
like
little
that
dry.
one man. He probably like that man that be doing them food reviews. What's his name? Over here.
Keith Lee.
Ooh, no, not Keith, the other one.
it's
He
another
been
dude.
doing the reviews all over here, and he be dogging T.I. in them. Ooh, he
Nah,
can't
I
stand
ain't
that.
seen him. I ain't seen
Yeah,
him. We
he
gotta
be-
we gotta find that.
He's
Dang, I
so
wish we
good,
had
though.
Dalton here so he could look stuff up.
You know, it's all right, bro. That boy 340 goes
It's
gonna
all right,
be
man.
gonna be
340,
around.
man. You and our hearts. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
On the next
gonna
one
be
that we
around.
can get you, we gonna have you come out here. My boy that be with the dread. Did you make it to one where he was here? Nah, probably not.
I've only
He-
been
he
to
was
two.
supposed
This
to
only
be
my
here.
third one.
On the one with her.
Yeah, because it
Jayla,
was
and
just me,
Kaylee.
you, and him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When we did the last one.
Right.
Yeah.
And we had to toss
And
that
then
one out.
We had to toss it because we had technical difficulties. It's okay though, because we build it while we fly. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, some things will happen. It's all right. We gonna make it there eventually. We getting there. Cause hey, man, let's just talk about. I'm gonna pivot, man.
What we pivoting to?
We kind of doing numbers.
Man, we going viral
We
slowly.
kind of doing
but
some
surely.
numbers. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've been checking what we've been posting. Oh, we've been doing some numbers. Hey, man, shout out to everybody that has been actively engaging in the content, leaving
Facts.
comments, leaving.
Facts.
I don't even have my phone on me, but when we come back from the next break, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna shout out some of the people that's been dropping the comments. But
Oh,
we
yeah,
had
that's what's
people was really engaged on the that Kendrick and Drake debate where we was talking about if they would be in a MMA fight,
Right.
who would win? Who do you think would win in a fight between Kendrick and Drake?
Kendrick.
Hands down.
And this is okay. So I'm gonna give you a couple parameters for it, right? So okay, in a street fight where they just happen to see each other and they start brawling, you think it's Kendrick off top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if we sanction a fight, like an MMA fight, like 6 months out, and they both have adequate time to train, and fight? What do you think? Who do you think will win at that point? Kendrick is still gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No question. She wasn't even here for that. She didn't even see.
She didn't see none of that, so that's her whole opinion, bruh.
Kendrick got so much. He hates him.
Kendrick got the animosity.
Yes, he hates him. He won't lose. He won't lose. I don't know what the problem is, but he hates him. He hates him a lot.
We gonna
And I
pivot
feel like
off of that.
when you really, really just dislike someone that bad, they can't do nothing with you. It just is what it is. They can't do anything with you, and Drake won't be able to do anything.
Pivoting off of that, his Super Bowl performance, because we ain't even shoot that next week.
Oh yeah, we
after
didn't
his
get to
Super
talk about.
Bowl
Well, actually,
performance.
no. We were supposed to put our predictions on what they thought was gonna happen at the Super Bowl. Which, even though I can't prove it, but it's just gonna be a little bit bad audio. But I predicted he was gonna play the song and then he was gonna tease it and drop it like he wasn't finna play it
And he
until
did.
he finally did drop it.
And he did.
That's exactly
I
what
just
he
thought
did.
he was. I thought he wasn't allowed.
Oh, you really about to do it?
Everybody.
just-
Oh, you
I
really
thought,
about to
like-
do
Oh,
it?
you really about to do it?
I
Yeah.
40
really thought
acres in
that
a
he
mule,
wasn't.
man. It's bigger than the music.
I couldn't believe it.
You really about to
Man.
do it?
So I couldn't believe it. Like we went to Jimmy Kimmel's little lounge thing, right?
Okay.
Because I was out of town, and everybody just went crazy
Mhm.
when he finally. Because I'm like, what y'all getting excited? He's not gonna do it. He can't do it because I thought because of the lawsuit he couldn't do it.
Mhm.
So I'm like, man, he gonna play with us the whole time.
Nah, the
Nah.
And
NF
then when the beat dropped, oh my
the
goodness.
NFL commissioner
I was
said
like,
he could play whatever he wanted. It's his discography. He can play
Oh
whatever
my
he wanted
gosh!
to
And
play.
then the look into
And
the
it's
camera. was just
crazy.
Say
insane.
Drake.
That boy said.
The look into
Yeah,
the
say
camera
Drake.
was
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, man.
Yeah.
But that just
Diabolical.
had me hype. I ain't gonna lie. But then I was sitting there also looking at it like from a hypercritical point of it, and I was like, these white people don't know what's going on
They don't
because he
care.
did debut a new song
Yeah.
during the thing,
Right.
and I'm like, this is not really the place to debut some new music because everybody's rocking. We can't hear you clearly right now. So it's like I couldn't get I didn't know the full context of that new song that he debuted, but I mean the stuff that you was rocking with. But then I'm like, a lot of the stuff was the new album that he ran. And I
Mhm.
know these white people didn't tap in like that.
Right. Man, my granddaddy got up and was dancing to this whole Kendrick performance.
Yeah,
Like,
Your granddaddy of the culture though.
yeah, for sure.
Your granddaddy of the culture. Because I
Absolutely.
did look at some of the what was going on online, and a lot of people like white people, the YT people. I'm sorry, YouTube, the YT folks.
Mhm.
Not clear. Goddamn, translucent.
I think translucent.
That niggas got opacity at 0, bro.
Translucent people.
But yeah. They were saying some people was like, you know what I'm saying, all the message, like, what are we doing? I don't understand this. I ain't never heard none of this. And I'm like, I could see where they were coming from. Like a 60, 70-year-old white man sitting here watching the Super Bowl, just love football. And he's like, what are you talking about? And then he's kind of like, the message could be misconstrued to some people where it's like, fuck America type thing. But it's like, I don't know. I just know that they demographic of the people that's watching the Super Bowl. We only 13%, so we got it. Yeah, and we rock with it. But I was just wondering what they households was thinking. Like, they was so confused.
Like, when they was showing like videos and people like doing videos in their living room and stuff like that, everybody was rocking it. Like even the white people, the old white people, the young white people. So I'm just like, it was a great.
That 60, 70-year-old man, he was probably going to go get him some like Rotel dip. He ain't watching he ain't watching the halftime performance.
Right, because they did say that Kendrick brought like the biggest viewership that they done had in a long time for a halftime performance, and then it dropped because that game was a little butt. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty butt.
They spanked them boy.
The game was just unrealistic.
That was pretty butt, yeah.
I'm like, ain't no way.
Man, it just showed Kansas City really ain't that team for real. They're not that team. They ain't never been that team for real. No, I mean they were that team at one point, and then it's just like, y'all weren't gonna three-peat. They cheated most of the year. The rest cheated most of the year.
Patty couldn't hold it down, man.
They cheated most of the year. Yeah.
You got a frog voice?
Yeah, he do got a weird kind of voice. Yeah, he do got a weird kind of voice. Kermit the Frog. Yeah, Kermit the Frog for the Muppets. Yeah. He do got a weird voice.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
I feel you.
I don't like them at all.
I mean, I ain't no Kansas City fan. But
I ain't no what's name fan either.
What?
What's the name? Jalen.
Oh, you talking about Philly?
I'm not no. I just like Tom Brady, and he don't play no more, so I'm just not.
He was on the.
I won't grow with Kareem, but that's it.
I get you. I get you.
That, I'm not really no. I like LeBron.
You like LeBron? Okay. Yeah. You don't like Steph?
Who?
Steph.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Why?
I can't stand nobody on Golden State.
Oh my god.
Except for only when Kevin Durant was playing. I like Kevin Durant. I don't like them.
What's wrong with them?
Because they think they all that.
Do they?
Yes.
Are they not?
No.
Oh.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
She stood on that one. She was feeling that one for sure.
Oh. His little steps up, and everywhere he go, three. Oh, he did it again. Three. And I'm just like, no. He really making him like that.
He a better shooter than Ray Allen.
He's like this big.
He a better shooter than Ray Allen, bro.
Like, I mean, you got to give him his credit. Like, he been doing that thing. He been holding that down.
Cavs doing good right now, though.
They are.
Oh my gosh, they doing great.
I like that.
Yeah, I wish the Browns would just follow suit. Okay, not too much. I know what you.
Yeah, I gotta get y'all a stable quarterback. I gotta get y'all a stable quarterback. I like Joe Flacco for y'all.
Did we just transition from basketball to football real quick?
Yeah, we talked about this.
We was already jumping.
Real quick. I was just like, because like, she was like, LeBron is doing good, but
because I was like, I love LeBron, but then I just jumped over.
No, it was the pivot that she did. She went from basketball. The Cavs is doing good. I wish that the Browns were doing just as well.
The Browns,
yeah, just as well.
I was going back and forth.
Yeah, she pivoted real fast.
Real quick.
No, I wasn't satisfied with the game.
Did I lose you?
I love the halftime show.
Love the halftime show.
The halftime show was like I recorded it on my phone.
Icing.
I thought it was funny though. 'Cause I was sitting in a room with a bunch of black people, and then I'm sitting here just looking at this, and I'm interpreting it like as I'm looking at it, right? And then they was like, "Damn, they got Samuel Jackson out there. Why is he wearing that?" And I'm like, "He's Uncle Tom,
Uncle Sam,
Uncle Sam." And I'm like, they was like, "Oh, that makes sense." I'm like, I seen that immediately, like,
right, like
Uncle Sam, Samuel Jackson, like what?
He also played
me like that was boring.
He also played the Uncle Tom in Django, so it kind of made sense.
So it just made sense. It was perfect.
Yeah, it made sense.
Somebody was like, "It's boring," and I'm like, "Yeah, everything went over your head."
Yeah, it definitely
because it definitely wasn't boring. Now the song choices, I would switch out Luther because I would have switched out Luther. I just think that. Luther is a good song.
What you gonna switch it to?
But see, I wanted Good Kid, Mad City, but he just did it at who did he perform with not too long ago at the Super Bowl? He did Good Kid, Mad City.
Dr. Dre.
We gonna be all right.
Dr. Dre.
I wanted them two songs to perform.
Yeah.
At the Super, but I figured he wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, I thought he could have brought a little bit his catalog, like his older catalog,
out
there.
And I still would have just did it again, even though he just did it.
It's album promotion.
It's album promotion for sure, but I think like the album promotion, like I said, for them old people that just didn't know and just hadn't tapped in just yet, because that album only came out like 3 months prior to the Super Bowl performance.
Damn, was
But
it
I
that long?
feel like we gonna be alright.
It came out. No, it's maybe 2. He dropped that album in December.
Did it?
And the Super Bowl is February.
No,
Did he? Or did he drop it in January? Like beginning of January?
He dropped it in December. No,
The
right
album
before.
was
I
last
remember
year.
because I wrote it up here, and I was like, "Dang, we had like an end of the year, like
Yeah, it was after
like-
Thanksgiving or something like
yeah,
that.
it was like in December. Like
Yeah,
he
it was last
literally
year. It
dropped
wasn't this
it,
year. It wasn't this
and
year.
it was only 2 months since then. So I'm like, it's like you're doing a concert tour for your album, but
Yep.
you're on the Super Bowl stage where
The biggest stage.
most people on the Super Bowl are gonna play their catalog, their
Yeah.
whole greatest
Because
hit.
you want everybody to be able to get it.
Right. So that
Yeah,
was
he
my
don't care
only.
though.
That was my only criticism
I
with
feel like
that.
we gonna be alright. Went perfect with the message she was sending.
It would have been. It would
You
have
know
been.
what
It
I'm
would
saying?
have
Right?
been.
Yeah, right?
I agree.
And I think he could have. I think he could have threw a couple of them catalog
waiting
songs
on it,
in there
man.
just
I
to
was
like,
just-
you know what I'm saying. But I mean, overall, I still I rocked with
But
it.
Yeah,
SZA
I
looked
love
amazing,
it.
as always.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That red was just.
That
oh
is
my-
a fine woman.
Yeah, but just tell her.
Tell her to
Talking
stop
to
with
the
the
mic.
face. Tell her to stop with the.
I do think now. I was like, let me just say, I was just talking about this because my man likes it too. But when she first, shut up, Nick. When she first came out, like when she was just like on YouTube and stuff like that, she had a whole different face.
She did. She was also skinnier.
And it wasn't. It was okay, but
I wonder if she's still vegan.
I don't know. But I think like now she's just going too far with the fillers and stuff like that. Cause I just don't think she needs it.
What the young niggas be saying? That's some fine shit.
She is though.
That's a fine shit right
Yeah,
there.
That's some fine
She
shit.
is. No, Tiana Taylor is.
That's some fine shit too.
Tiana Taylor is.
Yeah, that's some fine
flawless.
shit too.
No.
Oh my god.
Do you think? Okay, what? She's
just personal preference.
manly?
It's just not my personal. Like I'm just not a fan of her face, but it's okay.
no, man.
It's okay though. Like nobody
Now,
has
listen,
to.
though.
Nobody has to live like I
Now,
live.
Tiana, another one though. She don't need to do nothing else either.
No, she don't.
Has she done stuff already?
No, I think so.
I
Because
mean,
if you look at her back then, she had her features was a little bit softer.
yeah,
So I think she got some filler, but I don't care. She looked good.
that's okay.
She looks
yeah.
good.
That's
Tiana looks great, and the body is just it's insane.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
just
good
insane.
looking woman. Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Controversial take. I've never been a fan, but you know, if
She's
y'all like it, I
gorgeous
love
to
it.
me.
Hey man, you know her preference is a preference.
I've been a fan for a long time, but what really got me was that Kanye video.
Yeah.
Oh my good lord!
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
the choreography and everything, I was just like, oh my gosh,
Solid.
That was just insane.
Solid.
So yeah, I love Tiana though.
We
I
on
like
the
SZA too though.
we on the topic of music.
I just don't like that SZA. People talk about SZA a lot, and then every time somebody says something about her, she comes back and she looks different.
I feel that.
Like, and I think who really gets under her skin is like academics.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? He's always bashing her and stuff like that.
He get up
and-
under everybody's skin, bro. He get up under everybody's skin.
They give him the power.
They do give him the power. What was this on the topic of music? That Party Next Door and Drake album.
Okay,
like
Party and Drake. How y'all feel about that?
I love it. I ain't. I
Get
don't-
the bro.
I ain't
I
gonna
was
lie.
having a
You love it?
conversation last
I do.
night. That shit's mid, bro.
no, it's not.
That's mid, bro.
I'm not gonna
It ain't
lie
even
to
a
you.
party out. It's not a party and Drake. It's just Drake. Really.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a fan.
I need a more party.
I'm not a
I need a
fan.
more party too, but it's not.
Like, and I'm not even gonna bash Drake on his singing shit because I love Drake singing. I will sing the hell out of some Drake.
Yeah.
I will sing that shit. I've always been a fan of him singing. Why? Because I feel like he can't sing that well. So I can keep up with him singing in the shower type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh my
And then he
God.
be talking
What?
about some relatable stuff when he's singing. But this album, especially on coming off of the beef and losing,
And
and then the way that you come back out, it's like, give me a hug.
Yeah, because he's trying to reach the younger crowd.
I don't know.
So, you know, my daughter and all
I'm
them,
not
they
the
keep
younger
playing
crowd,
this.
so you lost
Yeah,
me.
but I still like it. I do still like it. It's not what we used to when he get on this singing shit. But it's still cool though. I like it.
Like for
It
all the
really gets 21 Savage
dogs, that's a controversial album. People
No,
had
that
mixed
sucked.
reviews on it. I like that
No,
album.
hell no.
He was singing. I could
This is
relate
what
to the
album.
things he was singing about.
You didn't like For All the
For All
Dogs,
the
but you
Dogs.
like this
Hold on.
bullshit he just
For All the
dropped?
Dogs, that's the one with Yachty on it, right? Yachty
Yeah.
is towards the end.
He had like one song on there
Yeah.
too.
It's towards the end though, right?
I believe
Yeah.
It's towards the end.
Yeah.
That's what First Person Shooter, right?
Yeah.
First person.
No, that's his worst album.
Worst.
Is that his worst
It's his
album?
worst album.
Oh.
Yes. Because even that techno album he dropped was better than that album.
Damn.
That album was. I love that album. That Virgil album. Oh my gosh, that was good. Because I like fist pump clubs and stuff like that.
Okay.
I like raves.
We might just got different musical tastes,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's some sexy songs for you. That's ass. Fucking ass.
I ain't ran that back
didn't like
yet,
the
bro.
title.
Like I gave it like 2 solid listens through.
Facts.
And everybody that I was in the car with listening to it, they was like, bro, what the fuck are we listening to?
Facts.
I'm like,
Facts.
I'm trying to give it a chance. And
Bro,
they was
my
like, bro,
folks
I
love this
like
shit, bro.
it.
I hate this shit.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I love it.
It's
I
mid.
ain't sit here and lie. Nah,
It's mid.
it's-
I got-
hey,
I
but
like
again,
songs.
I'm a man and you a woman, and he made it for the women. So clearly he
Yeah,
might have hit his mark. He might have hit his demographic.
I wanted to hear a lot more party because
Facts.
old Drake and party music together is just
Solid.
I know what I'm saying. Like he didn't
Solid.
give us
Great.
that type of
yeah,
energy
it's not,
though.
Yeah, it's
It
not
didn't.
that,
It didn't come
but
with that type of energy. Like it wasn't a lot of catchy little hooks and like you know what
I
I'm
do
saying,
still
stuff
like
that you
it.
could hold on to from the album. I feel like it was a lot of stuff that sounded the same.
Yeah.
There was a
Mhm.
lot of him singing in the same cadences and
Same
doing some of
cadence.
the same shit that
But
he's
so
done.
this does give me the same kind of vibe as him in the 21 album.
No, not at
Mm-mm.
all.
Hell
Not
no.
even
Even though
close.
I love
Hell
Because
that
he didn't
album,
have no like. I even said this to him the other day. I was like, Drake really needed to come out with a 21 Savage type album, not the one
That
with
album was
not the
hard.
one with him and 21, but
Just
the
him
one
by
that
himself?
that 21 dropped where he had all like shoulda wore your bonnet and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where everything had a very catchy like
Yeah.
piece to it.
That should've worked
That's
out.
what he
what I'm
needed
saying.
to really get back in the algorithms and really
Yeah.
just be around. But this one,
But I don't know, the beat mashup and all that kind of stuff, like the beat switches and stuff like that. It gave me like a 21 and Drake album vibe.
That Spider-Man, Superman, only song I really like on that motherfucker.
And that's the worst one.
Whoa!
It's
Whoa!
not the worst. Listen, no. Okay, hold on.
Let's
it's
talk
not
about it.
the worst one, right? I ain't gonna. Okay, I take that back. Drake.
What?
I'm sorry.
He sampled
I
himself at
take
the
that
end.
back. He did.
He
I take
sampled
that back.
himself.
I don't think it's the worst. I just don't like from Spider-Man to Superman. What does that mean?
He was trying to save these hoes. He said he can't save you. You thought he was
Okay,
Spider-Man.
from Spider-Man
Superman.
to Superman. What
One
is-
of them is Spider-Man. One of them is Superman. That's how I view it.
Yeah, see, I don't understand.
I didn't understand it.
That's
either.
what I'm just saying. I just don't get that.
She took me for Spider-Man.
to Superman.
Superman.
But it is catchy.
It is very much so.
catchy.
That one is
It is
catchy.
catchy, but I'm just like, okay, I don't know.
I just ain't spun it back, and I'm
Give me
just
a
not,
hug. I like.
I'm not really
What?
interested.
Okay, now that was one of my.
Give me a hug. I like. Because
He
then he did that. He sampled that Aaron Hard in, right?
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
like
like, I'm
that.
just like, though, it just seems like
Yeah, I like
kind of
that sample.
after
Who is
after
that?
this whole beef, it just seems kind of out of place because it's like
Yeah.
now you one of them niggas at school that's like, oh, where my hug at?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
one
did
of
say he
these
was
where
lame in
my
high
hug
school.
I know
at
how
niggas.
He
is,
did say he was lame in
but
high
we
school.
clearly know that.
Clearly, I mean, clearly.
But you're
Come on
not
now.
you're not still lame, so you need to.
Why
No,
not?
he still is. He just got money.
You need to act
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Bruh,
You
if
the
you're
same
saying
person.
if
just-
you're
just
saying-
with money.
Yeah, you just got money now.
if you're saying that he's still lame after 15 years of fame
He not
and
lame
being
to
in
me,
the
though.
crowds and doing his own thing and whoop de whoop, are you still that same person that you was in high school?
You just got money.
Listen, but to me, I like Drake.
You just got money.
I like Drake.
I
don't
rock
think
with
that
Drake too.
is-
I'm not a
is- I
I'm
don't
not a
think that
hater on
is
Drake.
as corny and lame as people make him to be,
I think he is.
but I do think that he's just a regular nigga.
He like Elon Musk.
Yeah, hell
He
no.
like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is lame as hell.
Elon is Drake is not.
He's autistic. Not,
Elon is. Oh, because
you shouldn't say that. Don't say that.
It's all right. Editor bleep it out. Don't worry about
what
it.
you gotta start doing is just telling me what I can't.
She need
I
P-
mean,
she
you
need
knew you
PR.
couldn't say that though. That's one of them bad words.
Look, she thought about it. She said,
That's why you said that afterwards. You like, oh, I shouldn't say that. You know,
No,
you know what you're not
no,
supposed
Nick,
to say.
It was
that's
the
not
head-
what
it was the
happened.
head drop
I
back.
said I
It was
can't
the
say
head
that
drop
after
back.
he said he's not. No, after you say he's not.
he the autistic. It was the head drop
He
back.
tried to
He's like,
clean
oh.
it up. Then I was like, oh.
But no,
shit,
he
I
literally
did that.
is. But I
But
mean,
something is really wrong with Elon.
why? What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I see, because he likes them.
Yeah.
So it's not. I'm never gonna be able to have a
You-
conversation.
No.
can't-
See,
okay.
look. Okay, now listen to this. Listen to this, because we're gonna get into this next little section. We're finna get political.
No, we're not, bro.
Just
Stop
a
trying
little
to
bit,
get
just a
political.
little bit,
bro.
just a
No,
little bit.
bro.
But no,
I don't mind. I don't mind.
because
That's
every time people have a problem with what's going on right now, and they present it to me, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's arguments get broke down with, well, why is that bad? What is the wrong thing? And then everybody be like, you can't see it. Oh my God.
No, for real.
No,
you
I don't
can't.
see it. Please break it down
I
to
just-
me.
don't you
Tell
see
me
Nick,
why.
Nick?
I just said Elon was lame. He's just lame.
He's
with
lame.
money.
I take that. That's
Yeah,
fine.
he
He
lame with
is.
money.
He's a
Yeah,
tech.
he
He's a tech
is.
nerd junkie billionaire.
Tech nerd,
He
junkie,
is.
yeah.
But why is he over there dealing in the White House? What is going on?
Because he's one of the most powerful men in the
'Cause he's
world.
a
That no
billionaire,
no
but
no
he
no no
don't
no no
need
no
to
wait
be
wait
there.
wait wait wait
Yeah,
wait.
he
He's one of the most powerful men in the world that has a vested interest in the United States because he builds companies. He builds companies and he wants those companies to flourish and have the best place in order to build those companies. So he chose the United States, right? So if he is in the United States, every company that he builds employs like hundreds of thousands of people.
Hey, but look how many people you finna fire to get there.
How many people is he firing?
I mean, from what I'm hearing, is a lot of people. Like,
how many people is it?
I don't know.
How many people is it?
Why you not be on TikTok and be like, oh my God, he's firing?
TikTok is the devil. I'm not gonna lie.
TikTok, Elon is the devil.
No, TikTok is the devil, bro. Because TikTok is gonna show you a narrative. They only show you what they want you to see, right? TikTok gonna show you a narrative. So if they fire 75,000 people from the government, 75,000 people from the government over the United States, the government employs like over like millions of people.
Okay, so this is my question though. Okay, because I need clarity on the reason why they got fired. Is they got fired because they just taking up space, or
they got fired because just like so think about it like this, right? Elon purchased. Well, he purchased a few companies and turned them into profitable companies. Tesla, Twitter, right? As soon as he purchased Twitter, what did he do? He cut their staff. He cut their staff by 70%.
He fired a whole bunch of people.
He cut their staff by 70%. That changed Twitter from a break-even company over 10 years to actually a profitable company because everything that these people were doing was redundant. People were doing shit that just didn't make sense, that was unnecessary, and they was just spending money because it's a big-ass corporation. So he's jumped in and fixed a couple companies and brought them to a point of actually being successful and making money. Because he just said it. He was just on Joe Rogan 2 days ago.
Absolutely. I don't listen to him either.
What, Joe Rogan?
He don't like.
What are you listening to Joe Rogan for? Joe Rogan is just an interviewer. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
he got a foot in everything.
Like Adam 22.
He be having the festival back home, and it's cool. The festival is cool. It's like a rave type thing.
Speak up and enter the mic.
It's like a rave type festival thing or whatever. But sometimes his views are just a little off to me.
Joe Rogan is a person. Joe Rogan is a popular person, and people like to come to this platform because they can be seen by millions of people on YouTube and wherever else it's being placed.
Like Adam 22.
Me personally, okay, this is where I stand with this kind of thing.
Absolutely not.
This is where I stand with this kind of thing, right? People are going to be who they are. You understand who people are, and you got to accept them for who they are. You can't change them. They're going to be what they are, and this is what people are into, right? So if Joe Rogan is willing to have these conversations and bring that information to the people, all you can do is listen to it. I don't have to listen to Joe Rogan and believe that everything he says is the truth, or I have to go by what he says. But he does bring these people in. And I used to listen to Joe Rogan all the time, but at the end of the day, he bring in people from different. He's a global type of person. So he's gonna bring in people from all different sectors, and certain people gonna tap in. But it's like everything not made for you or for us. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to understand what you're consuming. So with that long form, like I listened to like 2 hours of the Elon joint, and just listening to that man actually convey the ideas that he's saying, I don't see nothing crazy with it. It sounds like something that I would come up with if I was put in that position and I was tasked with fucking creating efficiency in the government and doing X, Y, and Z, whoop. Like just listening to him and how he done turned SpaceX into a thing and like this, that, and the third. Like, what's the problem you have? That's what I want to know.
The problem I have is like all the stuff that he doing, right? What is it? Is it really affecting me? No. You know what's affecting me? Gas is high as hell. Eggs is high as hell. Everything in the grocery store is high as hell.
Okay, so my question, right? Let me just riddle your mind with something right quick, right? So your personal triumphs or whatever you're going through is that the things that you need on a daily basis are expensive, right?
Yeah, so why not fix the things that we're dealing with?
So like you can't those things don't get fixed like that.
So how long does it take?
Nick? It's probably gonna take about a year or two for you to start seeing results.
No,
it's probably gonna take about a year or two for you to start seeing results. But that's basic economics. That's basic economics. If I turn the faucet on right now and your eggs are cheap and your gas is cheap, you're gonna pay for that in 2-3 years.
Guess I'll just buy the gas again.
but if you take a look at everything that Donald Trump has done to this point, Donald Trump is tariffing like foreign countries for all the stuff because we've been in bad deals. Tariffing. He's placing tariffs on different countries, which is going to have different countries that want to make their money because they all make money by dealing with us.
Yeah.
What a tariff is a tax that you pay to the government to import and export your goods into this country. So if your tariffs are higher for you to get your shit out of your country into our country, then it's going to either incentivize us to make more, which if we start making more of things, then we have better jobs available to our people that's going to pay us higher wages.
That's good.
And then also, if we start tariffing, then that money goes into the government, which is less that we need to pay out as a people in our personal taxes so that we can meet our deficits. Which,
if that really happens, then
give it a moment. Like Donald Trump only been in office for like a month and a half. He's done a lot. But you think about it, right? Think about it though. Every Democratic president that we've had to this point, right? Every Democratic president we had to this point, they all be like, "Oh, it's red tape. We can't do this that fast." Oh, da. And then throughout their whole 4 years, at the end of their 4 years, they might have got one of their big things passed at the end of their 4 years, right? At the end of your 4 years, somebody else is going to come in and do what they want to do. So now everything you worked 4 years to get accomplished could be easily taken over by Donald Trump, and he could just be like, "Fuck that," right? But Donald Trump is coming in on day one and putting everything into plan that he thinks is going to help the government, help our country to, I mean, I don't know. From what I've seen with them, the Doge shit, with them going in and auditing the government to find where we're wasting money. I don't know about you. I pay almost $50,000, $40,000 in taxes a year, and I still owe an extra motherfucking $4, and I don't know where the fuck it's going.
Oh, for real.
I don't know about you, but I would like for them to figure that shit out. I would like to get money back on my taxes, bro. I would like to feel like what? So if we're going through, and again, like the people that be talking about this whole audit the government thing, and they be like, "No, don't do it. You're gonna mess up something." Why would we not audit the government? You get audited every year when you do your taxes. You get audited every year when you do X, Y, and Z. And if you mess up a single thing, you missing one receipt. Now you owe some money and you got to pay somebody, or you could go to jail. But the government could sit out here and just pay out trillions of dollars to people to do whatever the hell for years and years and years with no checks and balances. And that'd be my one thing, right? When people say that they don't want the Doge people to go through and look at this stuff, they don't never make a good argument for why they shouldn't do it. Because there's no reason that they shouldn't do it. But maybe they shouldn't do it the way that they doing it, where they going through and then they cutting funding for shit immediately and then asking questions later. Okay, maybe go through, do the audit, wait like 2 weeks to a month, let them people prove their case, and then cut the money. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see nobody making those type of arguments. Even on the news, Fox, CNN, this, that, and the third, they just be like, Elon has no right. He has no right. Why not?
Because why is he there?
No. But think about it, right? When you elect Donald Trump as the president, or when you elect any president, right? They pick an entire cabinet of people. They pick that we don't vote on it. They pick the AG. They pick the FBI director. They pick everybody that works in their cabinet. We don't vote on them. We don't vote on that. We've never voted on that. So I don't know why people are tripping about that, because Donald Trump has picked him as his.
Now you just picking people.
Well, no. At the end of the day, that's his right to do, because he has made it to the seat of the presidency. The people chose him. So political, bro. I'm just saying.
He's the president, so he's allowed to do whatever. But I just feel like Elon, he has no business.
Why does he not? Why does he not? Why does he? He doesn't have any business because he's a billionaire. Okay, so wait. No, hear me out. So you're saying that Elon Musk has no? I'm finna tell you exactly why he's here, right?
Because he's a billionaire, Nick.
No. Because him being a billionaire is actually a better factor in his court on why he should be there, right? Because everybody's been saying, "Oh, Elon has access to all of our personal information, and he could be stealing money and trying to get the government to give him X amount of money." There is no contract or government money that the government could give this man that's gonna change his bottom line. No, he's already making billions. He's already juggling billions. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Elon, his personal motivation is to see the country that he chose to do business out of be the most profitable and be the strongest. So everything that he's doing, he literally, they say it all the time, he's not making no money out of this position. He's literally taking his side time to help the government do this thing. Whereas, like, you know what I'm saying? He's not getting paid for it. Really.
No.
He's not making no profit
He just
off
wanna
of
be in
it.
control.
Everybody
That's
be
what's
like, oh my God, Elon gonna have my social security number. He gonna do something with my stuff. What is your 428 credit score ass gonna do for Elon Musk?
Okay, so why do he need all of that stuff though?
He is trying. No. Think about it. He's
why
trying
is he
to.
the one in charge of that though?
He's trying to help the government run. He is the leader in
That's what's crazy.
AI technology, in computer technology, and everything like that. He is the leader in that. Our
But it's
government, everything that we've used, every filing system. I remember learning this in school. Every filing system that we've had has been like so old and out of date. If we upgrade all of that, we literally don't need half of the people that work in the government that literally just move a paper from here to there or this, that, and the third. If we can cut that spending down and cut that cost over years, because when I was a kid, the U.S. fucking deficit was like $3 trillion, and you looked at that like, whoa, that's so much money. Now it's like 37. That's like only 20 years ago. So we gonna keep going up and up and up every year.
Well, I mean, that's what they've been letting happen.
But the more that the more that the government owes, the more they're gonna ask for from us, right? So I don't know. That's in my examination of. I've looked at a lot of different platforms, a lot of different places talking about it, and I never see a good argument as to why not Donald Trump.
I told you, they're slow. They shouldn't be there.
That's not a good argument.
So-
Give me a good argument. Give me something good. I
so
want
we
something
just-
solid.
We just standing on this political, this political stance. That's what we doing.
I mean, this is just me. This is my thoughts, and I'm not even a Donald Trump fan. I really wasn't a fan. I didn't vote for him in the first election he was in. I would like for somebody to tell me
Did you
something.
vote for him in a second?
I did, absolutely.
Okay.
Why? Because
That's what matters. The
because
first one don't
no,
matter.
because his message and the words he said made more sense than the other side. That's the entire reason why.
No.
So if you can tell me a reason, if you could just give me a reason not to like him, give me something that he's done bad. Tell me, articulate it to me so
It's
I
okay.
can hear it.
Everybody is gonna like who they like. I still don't like him. I probably never will. And I don't care. I'm not gonna change it. He's stupid.
Bingo.
He's dumb. He shouldn't be in office.
Is
But
it?
he in there. And ain't nothing I can do about it but just ride. I just gotta ride and see how it affects me in my everyday life. That's it.
But see, I still want you to tell me a reason. Like, give me a real reason.
He want to argue these politics.
I'm not even trying to argue it.
I
No,
ain't gonna argue with you.
for my like
I'm telling you right
understanding.
now.
Like, give me one good reason
I did. I just
that he's
told
done
you.
bad. No,
I
you
just told
didn't.
you.
She just don't like him.
You didn't say it. You said you
can't
just don't
stand
like
him.
him.
She just don't.
That's
like
not
him.
that's emotional. That's
Weak.
emotional. That's
Weak.
emotional.
She just don't like him.
Emotional.
Whatever it is. it's
Emotional.
how I feel.
He do look like Chester Cheetah.
Nick, it's just how I feel. He doesn't have my best interest.
Nobody does.
Nobody
He
but you.
definitely
dog.
Nobody
He
has your
definitely
best
don't.
interest.
He definitely don't.
He
He
definitely
definitely
don't.
don't. Go
Does
get
he
that.
not?
Nick,
If
see, that's what I'm saying.
if this country does good, and you being a citizen of this country,
That'd be great if it do.
will you not
But
profit from that?
Do you think that's what's about to happen here? Nick,
I
there's
can
no
see it
way.
going
Come
that
on,
way.
man, no.
Tell me why though.
Nick,
Tell me why, please.
There's no fucking
Can
way.
we pivot off of this political shit
I mean,
that we talking about?
Just tell me why. Give me one good reason,
Why
and I
it
would
don't
love to
matter.
see it your
It-
way.
it don't
I would love
matter,
to see
bro.
it your way.
It don't matter.
Please
bro.
tell me.
It
Please.
don't matter, bro. It
Please.
don't matter, bro. She just don't like the man, bro. She
If you just
like him.
don't like him, again, that just goes
She
back
don't
to my
like him.
point where it's just an emotional response.
She
I don't
gotta-
understand.
It might be.
Quit it.
Just let it
Stop
be.
it.
Look,
Stop.
Look, let it be emotional.
Stop, bro.
Let me just go home
Stop.
and cry every day when I see it. That's
Let me
fine.
just go home and cry every day.
That's
Fuck
fine.
it.
Just let me go home and draw my own sorrow.
You
when
done
I
with
see
your
it.
political
Yeah,
bullshit?
so too.
Hey man, say man.
You done?
Go ahead, pivot.
You done?
Go ahead.
Y'all think Orlando Brown retarded for real?
Druggy.
Autistic?
Orlando Brown?
Druggy.
Autistic.
I think
Everybody,
drugs.
see, let me just, yes.
He say he don't do drugs, like
No,
Cat Williams.
Yes, he do.
I mean, he can say whatever
yes,
he wants.
do.
Like Cat
I
Williams.
don't think he's autistic.
Look at his teeth.
You think Cat Williams do drugs?
Yes.
I don't know about teeth. I don't know.
I do.
He probably done some drugs.
I think that
he got
used
too
to.
much access to
He-
not be doing drugs.
He said he never did drugs.
That's fine.
Man,
That's what he said.
He done done some drugs.
I think that he was on drugs before.
He done
I
done
do
a
think
drug or
that.
two.
Maybe.
Nick said
He done done a drug or two. I was saying that because I was watching him on Adam 22, and he was I don't like Adam 22, by the way.
Hey, I thought you didn't like him. You just sitting here
I
watching
know.
his
Why you
content.
listen
What is
to
going on?
He be on Snapchat.
You just
See,
hate
let me tell y'all
watching?
something.
It be on
Hate
That's not
watching.
what we gotta stop doing. People that we don't like, you cannot.
It
support
just
them.
come up on my feed, like it just came up, and I was like, oh, he got a
Wait.
Orlando Brown.
You still got a
Oh,
Snapchat?
Yeah, you don't.
I mean, I'm sure I could go log into the
Yeah,
app,
you
but I
probably
just
don't use it.
like
Yeah.
3 phones ago maybe.
No, I don't post on it, but I like to watch stuff on it.
Yeah, I definitely like to watch stuff on it.
Yeah, I like to watch
It's too many apps, bro. It's too many.
It's a lot of strippers on there.
How much time do you have?
I
don't have that much time.
Why you don't have that much time?
I don't know. I might look at Instagram a little bit.
I don't even
maybe a little Twitter.
What you be out here doing?
Boring.
I love Twitter.
I love Twitter.
Instagram is just like my base.
Twitter is straight porn.
Twitter is
straight porn.
It's corn. It's
Love
pornography.
It. Oh, pornography. Okay, so you can't say the P word on here. Okay.
Can we get a list of stuff next time?
We gotta just put it on. You gotta put it up there. You gotta put it up there. A list of stuff
so
we
it can
can't
be
say.
on the video.
Look, if you reading it, you at the house. You don't hear it. You don't hear it.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so
don't hear it.
The whole video gonna get flagged,
Yeah,
bro. You
Twitter,
said
I
all
do
the
like
bad
Twitter.
words for
I mean,
2 hours.
It's just on the.
You said all the bad words for 2 hours.
We didn't say it. It didn't come out of the mouth. We didn't say it. You feel me? But like, hey.
I do like Instagram. I'm slowly getting off Instagram. I don't know.
I think everybody is. I just use it for networking purposes at this point.
Twitter and TikTok. I like to get a lot of recipes off TikTok.
I don't know. I'm not a TikToker, so
I can't.
Instagram is still there because Reels are on Instagram, and that's all you need off of Instagram. Like, I don't even scroll down my timeline no more. I don't even watch people's stories. I just be every now and then, because I don't have that time, bro. I'm old, so I get off of work. I might sit down and watch
old are
TV.
you,
I'm 31 years old, born in the 1900s and 93s.
Bro, aggravating as fuck, bro. Like, aggravated. Born in the 1900s and 93s.
I was born in 89.
Ooh. You like my brother age. I love it.
I know the fuck not. That's strike two, fam. That's strike two. How many strikes he get? Cause like, hey, man.
I got the bottom of my feet burned with that trunk.
Not the bottom of us.
Oh,
wait,
no.
Oh, wait. I told you, bro. You gotta choose your battles, dog. You gotta choose your battles. But his
I wasn't
scalp
ready
be
for
on
that.
fire.
Man, what? That's all right. We're gonna put it on the Patreon. I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm
gonna show y'all my scalp,
man. The veins in his forehead, everything. Well, I'm with it. Yeah, get him right. Get him right, son. Get him right.